The most unlikely team-ups ever. DC is getting darker. And who is this handsome devil? Here we go. Hello, everyone. Thanks for pressing play. You are watching a brand new episode of Talking Comics, ExcaliburCCGTV. I am Chris.
I'm Randy.
And guys, we are Excalibur Comics, cards and games here in Shreveport, Louisiana, as well as in Texarkana, Texas. You can always find out what's going on with us by going to our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The links are down below. And be a subscriber of our channel here if you aren't already. Be a part of our community. We talk comics every week. Guys, we are talking about the new stuff for June 14th, and it is a huge week of stuff that we are going to be covering this week. But before we dive into that, here he is. He's back. He's back for one more attack on the show here. But guys, welcome Randy back. Good to have him back here on the show. It's been too long. It's been a while. Mark's tied up doing stuff, so he can't be here today.
I've been in Tahiti.
He's been to, yes, it's a magical place.
I hear it's nice.
Yeah. So guys, Randy's here with me today. We're going to have a great episode. And let's start off with we have an important announcement. Randy, you want to tell us what the announcement is?
As far as I can remember with it, GeekCon is coming up, guys. 2017 tickets are available right now at Excalibur Comics. We have tickets for day passes, weekend passes, and children. So come on by and get those. Even more important than that, we have the Father's Day special that's going to be kicking off Wednesday, June 14th through Sunday, Father's Day, June 18th, in which if you buy one adult ticket, you can get one free child ticket. One. So just so you understand what that means, if you buy one day pass, you can get one day child ticket. Mm-hmm. If you buy one weekend pass, you can get one child ticket. It's just a 1 day ticket of the child's there. It's not a week. You don't buy the children's ticket as weekend passes. Okay. They're 1 day passes. So that's going to be available. Please, if you've thought about it and you don't know when's the best time, this is going to be the best deal for you guys. Stop on by to get that deal. We'll hook you up.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that they haven't done that before. You know?
No.
So that's a great deal, great Father's Day deal. And guys, GeekCon is coming in August 18th, 19th, and 20th. So mark your calendars, take advantage of this Father's Day special, June 14th to the 18th, and come get some tickets and get prepared to have some fun.
That's right.
We're doing the con, baby.
You're doing the con.
I'm doing the con. Randy will probably be here.
Always at the store.
We'll be sending people here to Randy, and he'll be like, oh my God, there's so many people. Because it was like that last year, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I can handle it.
So guys, like I mentioned before, we got a ton of stuff to cover. Lots of new number ones. Lots of really exciting stuff. And we're going to go ahead and dive into the new number one, starting with my man, Randy. Randy, what are we starting the week off with?
Be excited because before the TV series drops, you're going to have the comic book drop first. Defenders number one comes out. We have Bendis and Marquez teaming up to give us Luke Cage, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist, all teaming up. There's some foe of theirs that has arisen from the past, or some foe in general, that's trying to reunite all of the criminals, the underworld, back together again. And so, in order for them to be stopped, this person to be stopped, there will have to be defenders to take them on, protect the city. So I'm excited about this. It's gotten some good early reviews online, and that has me interested. Killer David Marquez art.
Killer artwork. The previews I've seen have been amazing.
Killer.
Yeah.
We'll see how this all goes down. Looks fun.
Looks fun. Looks great. Looks great. It's on my pull list, guys. I hope it's on yours. Moving on to DC. We've told you about this in the past, but now it's finally here, finally starting. Dark Days, The Forge, number one, drops this week. It's really a one-shot. Right. So there we go, guys. But we got Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, Jim Lee, and various other artists on board here. Darkness comes to the DC universe with the mystery of The Forge. What is it? What's going on? This takes a look at Aquaman, the Flash, and more that suspect Batman is hiding a dark secret that could threaten not just Earth, but the multiverse. It's an epic that will span generations, but how does it connect to the origins of one of DC's most legendary heroes? We find out starting this week, and there's even more of this to come after the Forge. There's the casting, and then we dive into heavy metal, or into metal with DC. So, yes, looking forward to this. Looking forward to some Jim Lee artwork, doing some Justice League Batman stuff. It's going to look great. So, guys, don't miss out. Dark Days, The Forge, one shot, dropping this week. Have fun with it.
Count on it. Count it. I'm going to guess 3 appearances of the sole of a shoe on a page throughout the comic book, because we're dealing with Jim Lee.
Exactly. The kicking style.
The kicking style.
Yeah. So, yeah, at least 3.
At least 3. I'm calling 3. Awesome. Garth Ennis is at it again here, guys.
Yes.
Aftershock Comics, they've been putting out some great titles here. We've got him teaming up with longtime, I guess, collaborator Russ Braun to give us Jimmy's Bastards #1. With this, what a concept. We've talked about this. They should have had a TV show about Kirk with this, but we're getting a comic book with this. Jimmy Regent is Britain's top spy, and with the whole spy thing, that includes his license to kill and to his ability to bed as many women as possible. Mm-hmm. His legendary status is not that impressive to his new partner. I'm waiting to see why that is.
Right.
But even more important, she's going to probably have to deal with that legendary status, because his trysts from the past are going to come back to haunt him in probably the worst way possible.
Exactly.
So you're going to get to see this. The name of this is quite literal. With, Jimmy's Bastards. So that's it. Yeah, we always said that we should have had like a Starfleet Academy show where it's like, I'm blah 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 Kirk, and there's all these Kirks. We're getting it here.
Literally, we're getting it here. Parody kind of James Bond style, but yeah. Yeah, looking forward to this. Ennis and Braun, great collaboration, great team up there. So yeah, looking forward to this, guys. 2 new #1s from a comic that we've been promoting and telling you guys about. Alterna Comics. They have 2 issues coming out this week. Mother Russia #1 drops this week by Jeff McComsey, and I've read this first issue. I enjoyed it. I love the concept, and the concept is simple: 1 baby, 1 rifle. 2 million zombies. This takes a look at a world where a zombie apocalypse breaks out during World War II, and a Soviet sniper risks her life to protect an innocent baby boy. And on top of that, it's only $1.50 for the issue. And the previous stuff they put out has been totally great for $1.50. It's flown off of our shelves. People have been checking it out, and I actually have read both of these that are coming out this week, and they are great. So I like these first issues, but don't miss out on Mother Russia. Love the title, love the concept.
Right.
It was a great one.
Also from Alterna, there's Trespasser #1. Like he said, $1.50 for it.
Yep.
That's easy to pick up and justify these days because of how expensive everything else is.
Truth.
This is Justin Ryan and Kristen Rossi. I don't know how to ever say that. But this is the one that looks intriguing to me. Mm-hmm. After a war in which you have a very limited supply of food and air, you've got one man and his daughter who are struggling to survive. What that means is that when there's a strange visitor to crash land near, I guess, where he's stationed, where he's at, he will do whatever necessary to make sure that he and his daughter are safe. So exactly. I like the concept with this. The other thing that's nice about these is they're mini series. So
yes,
so that's you're not committed beyond $6 for for 4 issues of a series, something like that. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, because Mother Russia's 3 or 4 issue miniseries.
Yeah, they're 3 and 4 issue series.
So, yeah, and I read that first issue of Trespasser, and I want to read the rest of that. So I hope you guys check it out. I hope you check it out as well when it comes in, because even with it being on the newsprint, that makes it so much less expensive and stuff. It still reads great.
Right.
It still does. So guys, check it out and enjoy it. Guys, another one that's coming out this week, Briggs Land Lone Wolves #1 from Dark Horse Comics, Brian Wood and Mark Mac Chatter are on board here. This is a spinoff of another story concerning the Briggs Land story that's been going on and is being developed for TV as well, with Brian Wood over that and doing all that. But this takes a look at Isaac Briggs, one of the children of the Briggs family. He's fresh off a tour from Afghanistan, and he's struggling to reintegrate. He goes out hiking into the woods to try to clear his mind and get a handle on reality here back in America and outside of Afghanistan. But two random backpackers wander onto his land, and an innocent situation quickly turns dangerous, and Isaac's military training takes a turn down a dark path. So, guys, if you've been reading Briggs Land, you've seen this character already, but this takes a look at the Briggs family and their land, nearly 100 square miles of rural wilderness, representing the world's largest anti-government secessionist movement in the United States. That's like the big draw about this, and kind of timely as well. So, guys, if you've been reading Briggs Land, don't miss out on this limited series coming out alongside that, Briggs Land Lone Wolves #1.
The one I didn't think was going to happen here. We've got Legion of Superheroes Bugs Bunny Special. Who knew? Sam Humphries, Juan Ortiz, and Tom Grumet are on board for the creative chores on this book. The Legion of Superhero always thought that it was Superboy that they were modeled after, and when they decide to take and bring this person into their future, or into the, well, I guess that person's future and their present, they find out it's not him at all. It's someone else wearing the cape. So it'll be interesting to see how, I mean, obviously from the title, how Bugs Bunny reacts in the 21st century. Plus, there's a backup to this story as well.
Exactly. Guys, also we have Martian Manhunter and Marvin the Martian Special #1. We got Steve Orlando on board here, Aaron Lopresti, and a few other artists. But this is Martian Manhunter trying to stop Marvin the Martian's determination for world domination. John is conflicted with his own Martian identity as he attempts to stop Marvin the Martian from blowing Earth to bits in order to get a clear view of Venus. That's the whole point of why Marvin the Martian wants to destroy the world. Plus, you get a bonus backup story as well with this issue. And I think we still have a few more of these team-ups to come. These aren't all of them out, but those are the ones dropping for this week right here.
77 and Jonah Hex.
Exactly
How
right.
awesome is that?
That's going to be awesome. What's next for you, bro?
We've got Kill the Minotaur #1. This is by a lot of people.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
A whole lot of people. We're taking a look at Athens losing the war to Crete, and in doing so, they now are having to pay tribute to King Minos, and what that means is they're having to take and put some of their people in his labyrinth. And what's in the labyrinth? The Minotaur. So they believe that Theseus is going to be their hero that can help save them from this tyranny. Yeah. I guess that's the best word I could come up with. This is taking a look at, and it sounds very very historical with this, but I think it's a modern adaptation with it, if I'm not mistaken.
Not sure,
but yeah, this is one that they're reinventing everything with the story. So you may know it, but you've not seen it presented this way.
Right.
Looks intriguing.
I've always liked the idea of the Minotaur.
Right.
Just the whole concept of it. So,
right. Oh, they did a great job, Brian Azzarello, in his Wonder Woman run with the Minotaur.
I don't think I got that far into it, but yeah, I need to check it out now that you mentioned it. So, and that was a great run, period. So, there we go, guys. Another one from Image Comics, Winnebago Graveyard. This is Image Comics, Steve Niles and Allison Sampson on board here as the creative team. This is a series premiere here. This takes a look at an American family traveling on vacation. They find themselves stranded in a small town with a sinister secret, and I have got to check out a preview of this issue, and it is sinister indeed. So, guys, if you're all you horror fans looking for something new from Steve Niles, or just an interesting horror concept, check out Winnebago Graveyard #1 this week.
Finally, from Lion Forge, and guys, Lion Forge is doing awesome stuff right now. Jazz Maynard, great book. We have Catalyst Prime Accell #1. Two big names here, Joe Casey and Damian Scott, on board with this one. What they're taking a look at is Daniel Dos Santos lives for speed. Lives for speed. And after gaining his powers through some exposure, he has become the superhero, or not really the superhero, but the more of a vigilante because he's self-appointed here. Vigilante Accell. And as Accell, he's about to learn just how dangerous it can be having superpowers and just how much it kind of makes you need to mature there. You got to grow up or else, you're not going to be able to survive very easily. Yeah. So, looks intriguing concept with it, and that people have really been positive with the other Lions Forge books that have come out so far. Yeah, we had the Free Comic Book Day book, and then there was another one shot. There was like Noble was the first one, and there was and then we have Jazz Maynard, as I said, was good, great noir. Yes. So. Good books. Yeah, looking forward to what Lion Forge is going to do here. So this is the kickoff of it. So, guys, those are the new number ones for this week. It was a ton of them, wasn't it? I mean, there was plenty of them. There's plenty of great stuff for you to check out from all the different publishers, just about all the different publishers. Tons of great stuff to be checking out this week. So, guys, find something, check it out, and enjoy it. Let's dive into some storylines because we have several of those to cover here. All Marvel related, but guys, Secret Empire is here, and it's time for another issue of Secret Empire number 4, dropping this week from Marvel. There is a power out there that can either save the world or doom it, and both Steve Rogers and his enemies are looking for it. The key to possessing this power, though, lies in the hands of Ultron. So, guys, what does Ultron have? How does he enter into the fray here? Definitely looking forward to what's going on here with Secret Empire number 4. What's up for you, Randy? In Secret Empire United number 1, it's going to be Steve Rogers versus Mutant Kind. He has brought peace throughout the planet, and now it seems like something is threatening the peace on the outskirts of the mutant-controlled territory. So he's going to take matters into his own hands to deal with that threat. Yes. That's it. I'm so interested to see how this is going to be handled because he's displayed a very sharp skill with dealing with multiple fronts and what's going on. So here we go with against the mutants. Yes, let's see what it is. Guys, Deadpool number 32 drops this week, Secret Empire tie-in. Who's the guy in Hydra Green the chicks all call a sex machine? Deadpool, baby. You're right. I'm starting to think he might be on the wrong side. So, is Deadpool going to turn traitor against Steve? He's supposed to be in love with Steve. So let's find out what this week. Deadpool number 32. We've also got Captain America Sam Wilson number 23. In this one, Sam wanted to give up everything, walk away. He can't now. And he is looking to restore order to the chaos that's been brought to the world. Hydra doesn't think that there needs to be 2 Captain Americas, though. So they're going to try and stop that. Yes. One cap. Guys, Secret Warriors number 3 drops this week, taking a look at Ms. Marvel as she has to make some tough choices that lead to a shocking showdown with this issue. Several people have been really enjoying this new Secret Warriors book. I did enjoy the first issue. I'm still a little bit behind, haven't read number 3. But check out Secret Warriors number 3 this week for more Secret Empire tie-in stuff. Another tie-in for Secret Empire. Secret Empire. There's so many secret things at Marvel. So many secrets, baby. Secret Empire, Secret Warriors, Secret War, Secret Invasion. So many of them. It's hard to keep it straight. Uncanny Avengers number 24. The Uncanny Avengers are captured right now, but they think they may have a plan to get uncaptured. Seems to be a pretty cunning plan for the Uncanny Avengers, but it just might make things worse. Right. So we'll see. Yeah. So there we go, guys. Another one. It's not a Secret Empire tie-in. It is a Weapons of Mutant Destruction prelude issue. Weapon X number 4. One series that I've been really digging and told you guys about. Just a lot of action. But guys, we have Logan, Sabretooth, and Domino. They've unraveled the plot against them, but is it too late for Warpath and Lady Deathstrike? This is the conclusion to the prelude, and it's going to lead directly into the full Weapons of Mutant Destruction story after this issue right here. So, guys, if you've been enjoying that, don't miss out on this issue for Weapons of Mutant Destruction. If you have enjoyed Jeff Lemire's run on Old Man Logan, that run's over. So now you get to welcome Ed Brisson on board as the new writer. Great writer with Old Man Logan number 25. And you get Mike Deodato joining him with this look. I don't know if it's in the past or the present or what's going on or future. I don't know what's going on with the whole storyline. But it doesn't really matter because you have Logan taking on one of the biggest, baddest villains of the Marvel Universe, history of the Marvel Universe, the Maestro. Yes. So we're going to get to see just how that plays out with now an old Logan taking on an old Hulk.
Yes, I'm so looking forward to this, man. We had to drop that one in there, guys, because this creative team coming on board and the concept. Old Man Logan versus Maestro. Yes.
Old Man Hulk.
Yes, I love it. I love it. That's such a great idea. I can't wait to see what they do with it. So, guys, those are our storylines for this week. Lots of stuff to be checking out. Lots of Secret Empire tie-in stuff, so have fun with that. And speaking of even more Secret Empire, let's dive into our news section here because we got some news about that. Secret Empire number 6 adds more pages, ups the price, and is delayed a week. Link for the article is down below here. But Secret Empire 6 is going to grow from 40 pages to 48 pages. The price is going to go up to $4.99 for the issue. And it was supposed to come out for July 12th, but now it's going to be July 19th. So we've already here's the Marvel trap that they seem to find themselves in. We've already had the 10th issue announced, and now we're already behind in the series, even with multiple artists on each issue, which they have said is the future of like event stuff for them. So just a heads up, if you're reading Secret Empire, there we go. Number 6 is going to be bigger, cost more, and be delayed.
Sounds like they changed some ideas in their story, huh?
Yes, exactly. Also, guys, from DC Comics, if you've read Batman number 24, then check this out. DC Comics reprints Batman 24 and puts the spoiler of that issue on the cover. I got the link for the article down below here. Batman 24 has sold out at Diamond Comics, so DC has gone to a second print, and they've added a certain speech balloon to the cover and given it to the reader with a redder, more romantic hue, and they're planning on rushing it out for June 21st. So you just saw it here on screen here, but there was a big spoiler at the end of Batman number 24. A question was asked, and now we get to find out what it's going to be. But you can get this rush reprint here on June 21st and enjoy Batman even more. So all you Batman fans, there you go.
We still have a few copies of the variant, the Tim Sale variant.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
It looks like Batman is devouring Catwoman. It looks like he's like biting her shoulder and like pull. It's kind of like the old who was the Greek god, and he's like tearing into the baby and biting.
Oh, what the world!
It was it's not Titus or Titan. It was one of the Titans that he would eat his children.
Yes,
and
yes,
it looks kind of like that with the cover. Go look at it when we're done.
Is it? He's got her close.
He's got her around. He's got his arm around her, but it looks like he's like tearing a piece of her.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, guys, those are some news items. Secret Empire number 6 has changed. Batman 24 is coming out with another cover. Have fun with that stuff. That drops us into our question of the week, and it's a simple one, and we're going to leave it for you guys to answer, and we'll join you in the comments down below for that. But the question of the week is simple and easy, and just be nice, okay? Randy's back. You've missed him. What questions do you have for him? In the comments below, ask your questions. We'll get Randy on board here to answer questions. He's been away from the show for a while. Many of you have been asking about him.
You're making me do extra work here.
People have been upset that you haven't been on the show, Randy. So now is your chance to ask him what he's reading, what he's doing, how's life, all that jazz. Do that with Randy in the comments down below and have fun with that. Hey, real quick before we get out of here, we had a lot of great reaction to a question of the week a little while ago. But what are you name like 3 books that you're currently reading, new books, new stuff, hopefully, that you're currently reading and really enjoying and you'd like to recommend?
Iron Fist is incredible.
Yes.
Absolutely, hands down, probably the best thing that Marvel's putting out right now. Really like that. They killed it with that first issue of Jazz Maynard. Like I said, that just absolutely blew me away. It's obviously a taking a European story and translating it,
and that's from Lion Forge.
From Lion Forge. Okay. Beyond that, new that I'm reading, I don't know. I've really enjoyed the Power of the Dark Crystal series. Has been fun so far.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a fan of. You're a really
huge fan of the Dark Crystal. Yeah. So there's it's busy right now.
Yeah.
But I've been enjoying those. Those are 3 off the top of my head. I think.
Very cool. So, if they're that close to the top of your head, then there's good stuff. You're really enjoying that stuff. So guys, there's some of the new stuff that Randy's checking out. Any other? Yeah.
Rose has been phenomenal for the first couple of issues.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. I mean, absolutely.
That's
great.
from Image. So guys, check that out as well.
And I get to read kind of maybe what she wrote, Meredith Finch wrote on Wonder Woman, without having to have the David Finch art. That's one of the best parts. I had to get a zing in there.
What a zing, bro. What a zing. So, guys, your questions for Randy, drop them down below. We will join you in the comments down below for discussion. Thanks to Randy for being back, helping out on the show here. We really, really appreciate it. Anything else to add, sir?
That's it.
That's it?
I've got to go mow the lawn.
Exactly, right? So, guys, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Please share the video with on social media with a friend. Spread the word that we talk comics. We love to talk comics. So your comic-loving friends should be watching this show with us. And, guys, we're wrapping it up. So until next week, read some great comics. Leave us some fantastic comments. Leave some fantastic questions for Randy. And we will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.